It's Glen Kellaway from the basement.
It is. What's going on?
I don't know. I just
were you bored?
Yeah, I am bored. I think I might do this once in a while. Just go on live and surprise.
Well, why not? I was 5 minutes away from having a nap, so that was good that you called.
Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Are we live?
We are live.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I almost picked my nose.
Yeah. So maybe we'll get some people commenting. I don't know. But I'm just for anyone watching, so far there's 2 people watching. That's how
you and me.
You need to promote, I should promote them beforehand, but I'm waiting for Molly. She should be here within the hour, I think.
You said she was going to be here first thing in the morning.
Well, she had things to do, Glenn.
I don't know.
You know the way a woman is.
I know.
Hello, Spino Wade 96 and Ricardo Roth.
Hey.
Hello from Austria. Cool.
More people who have nothing to do.
Yeah.
Besides
Tyler Horton. Hello. Junk Food Junction. He's here too. James Boyce. Hello, gents. Hello from rainy England. Wow. Andy B. Hello, Larry and Glenn. For those watching, I just decided to do a live stream for a few minutes. I'm waiting for my girlfriend Molly to knock on the door.
She just left here. Larry, she just left here. She should be there in 10 minutes.
Yeah, she's at your place. Molly in the basement. Yeah. Zeb, hello. So, and I have some white wine for a change.
That's different.
Do you like wine? I know you're not drinking.
I love wine, but not white wine. No, red wine.
You like red wine?
Love red wine.
I'll put on there we go. Spino Wade 96. Ricardo Roth.
Double R.
Tyler Horton. Junk Food Junction. He's here too.
I like that name.
James Boyce. Hello, gents.
Hey, it's raining in England.
Yeah. Hello,
Andy
Larry
B.
and Glenn. Andy B. Zeb.
Or Z-Eb or Zeb?
Yeah. Z-Eb. That's cool. Going for my road test next week. Wish me luck.
Yes. I flunked the first time I went.
I did too. And the second time, at the end of it, I was so nervous, right? And the guy I'd heard he was cranky and all that, right? He said, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. That really gives a guy confidence.
Yeah. I think they're cranky on purpose to see if they get you off your game so you're not concentrating on the road, right?
And then I was, at one point, I'm driving and I stopped. There's this truck in front of me. And I guess he was parked. I didn't know it, right? And he said, are we going to sit here all day?
I remember going and the guy said, turn left, and I didn't hear him. And I'm like halfway through the intersection. He goes, I said turn left. And I turned left right away. Like I was already I almost did a U-turn to turn left. And that was it. I was done.
Yeah. James Boyce. I thought Glenn was your honey. Yeah. In one of our videos we did, for some reason I called you honey, Glenn, but Molly's my honey. Okay, Glenn?
Yes. Let's get that straight. Yes.
Where is Rick Wakeman? Is he busy today? I don't remember his name. Rick Wakeman. I don't know who you mean.
I don't know either.
Yeah. Rick Wakeman's never been on one of my live streams.
No.
Andy B, I enjoyed the previous live chats on the Beatles Get Back. Yeah.
Awesome.
We'll probably maybe do a live chat this weekend. Not on the beat. Like we can talk about the Beatles, of course, but just a regular live chat maybe, or unless you have some idea. Yeah, thumbs up.
Thumbs up. I can do that.
Z for sleeping on the chord EB.
Oh, you're sleeping on E flat? Okay.
I'm not a musician, so I don't know. Ricardo Roth. Larry, we have good white wine in Austria. Yeah, well, I'm actually drinking Molly's wine that I bought her. I thought I would sample it.
How many bottles did you buy her?
Well, it's the box.
Oh, a big box. Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, baby, you can drive my
car. Guess I'm going to be a star.
Mike Bass is here. Hi, Larry. He looks just like Paul McCartney. It's amazing.
He does.
Wow.
Spitting image.
Yep.
And how do you know his last name's not Bass?
Bass or Bass? Zeb. I don't know Glenn. Neither do I. But I have only heard good stuff about him from Rachel Street.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Thank you. I love Rachel.
Yeah. And Glenn and I had, I just posted on my front page, Glenn and I did a CD exchange again. And we reviewed the CDs we gave last time, but the new video for today is exchanging 5 new CDs each. So I hope everybody can check them out on my front page.
Larry, I listened to Sparks.
I'm so sorry.
I always forget the name of the album. It's something Kimono.
Kimono My House.
Kimono. I always want to say Open Kimono. I don't know why. But it's actually first listen. I'm a little nervous. I kind of liked it.
Okay, just play it more.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny though, right? Like hating an album so much, I threw it in the garbage. First time.
That's funny.
Rick lives near me. Haven't bumped into him yet.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Rick Wakeman is awesome.
Yeah. I love Blind Faith.
We both do.
Yeah. Mike, I saw Blind Faith on their tour in 1969 in Toronto at Varsity Stadium. Great show.
Yeah, I like rum and coke. Doesn't matter what kind of rum.
I'm not opposed to drinking, but I'm on the wagon right now for the most part.
And you've been doing good. You're losing weight. You're going to be as thin as me sometime.
Yes, that's my goal, Larry. Yeah, when I look like you, I'm going to stop. I'm going to start drinking. Yeah, when I start to look like you, I'm going to start drinking.
I was going to say that. Yeah, I've watched it. It's good. Yeah. You should exchange weirder stuff. We have actually. Like you've given me Arthur Brown.
Yeah.
Which I loved. What's the name of Kingdom Come?
Kingdom Come,
pretty freaky.
It's out there.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's out there.
It's pretty out there. I think we have given each other pretty out there.
Well, we could get really weird if you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should. Maybe one of the CDs should be like just out there.
Yeah.
I had loads of CD exchanges. Ooh. None with Rick Wakeman, I hope.
Yeah. So, if you have any questions for Glenn or me, music related mainly. And I just wanted to say too, that my girl, I did mention this at the very beginning, but there's more viewers now. My girlfriend Molly's going to be here within the hour, and we plan to do some videos this time. Yeah.
Awesome. Are you going to do a blindfolded food thing?
I don't know. Maybe.
You guys need to be more cruel when you do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're not cruel enough. Yeah. Do you guys like or have any Oasis? I like 2 Oasis. I have an Oasis CD. They're kind of the most famous one. I can't remember the name of it, but I like 2 or 3 songs, and then I don't know what it is about them.
Yeah, it's not that I don't like them. It's just
I think it's the Gallagher brothers. They come off as such.
They're not like the Mayo brothers that get along, Glenn.
Yeah, they're kind of unlikable in a way. I don't know.
Like Sparks, right? The 2 brothers. They're about the only brothers. Like Everly brothers would fight.
Yeah,
and the Kinks brothers.
Yeah,
that's one thing about Sparks. They've been together for over 50 years. And
do you have any like big popular bands that you don't like that you just don't get? Like I don't like Aerosmith. I can't. Steven Tyler's voice just drives me insane.
Well, I like early Aerosmith.
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah,
but everybody loves Aerosmith, and I feel stupid just saying I don't like them, but they annoy me for some reason.
The St. Louis DXer. Yes, I do like the Zombies. I have their Oracle and what's it called?
Oracle and Odyssey.
Yeah. Oracle
Great album.
Odyssey. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that would have been cool. Now, I wonder who's in Jethro Tull besides Ian Anderson, and also, I'd be interested in how much vocalizing he's doing, because I don't think his voice is doing well.
Yeah.
But I bet you that would be an amazing show still. Benson, hey.
Hey, Benson. I heard somebody knock on the door, but I think it's next door. I've never gotten in. I've never heard them really. Gone.
I don't know. I'm not even familiar
with them.
They're
like a early 70s kind of a proggy, weird band. They're good though. I've heard. I just haven't listened to them.
Well, I'm writing the name down so I remember to look.
Yeah. I think I think it's a band we would like. Gone.
Well, let's find out. I have never really paid much attention to Metallica.
No,
I got to say, for as popular
back in the
day,
I did buy the Metallica Black album, but I do. I really respect them. They're great with their fans.
Yeah,
and they're excellent live. I've watched them live, and they're great. Jethro, that's right.
One of my favorite bands. Love Jethro Tull.
Michael Kosak, your CD Exchange series is one of the best things on YouTube. I just listened to all of the albums by Blackmore's Night, and I love it so much. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Michael. We really enjoy doing that.
Yeah.
We both picked up a lot of new interests in different bands and stuff, too, from it. So that's been cool. And if we've turned listeners on, that's even better.
Have you gone out to eat since COVID began? Yeah. But you have to go into the restaurant with a mask, and you have to show them that you've been vaccinated. And
if you're not vaccinated, you're not allowed in a restaurant.
You can take off your mask to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glenn and I, with Molly and Glenn's wife, we went out about a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Beatles chats of late.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll probably do another chat this weekend. It won't be just Beatles related, but we'll have a music chat.
I just heard about that today. They just announced the release of 50th anniversary of Wildlife. I got an email from Paul today about it, actually.
Paul wrote to you?
Well, I don't think it's him personally. I get the feeling it's somebody. I'm signed up for some kind of an email thing. Yes, I would like to get the half speed. That'd be good, because I do have the Ram one and the McCartney one, and they're both really good.
Is half speed really better sound quality?
It's a little bit. I wouldn't say it's like, oh my God, if you don't have the half speed, you don't know what you're missing, but it's better.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it is the complete.
Well, it is, but it isn't.
It's edited in some ways, is it not? Or?
Well, no, it is they run it right through. It's the full concert, but then they have other videos that kind of take over with people on the street talking.
Okay, that's what.
But
it
is showing the whole thing.
Yeah,
and we're just hoping on the Blu-ray they just show the concert without the talk on it.
Oh well, I had one of my listeners say to me, "Was that the full rooftop performance?" And I said no, and he goes, "Oh, you're the first one who said that." And I went, "Oh,
you're lying, Glenn."
Because I'm wrong. That's why.
Yeah. New Jethro Tull, January 2022.
Yes, they got a new album coming out.
Yeah. Abbey Road,
Sgt. Pepper's.
The St. Louis DXer. Aerosmith is one of those bands that get too much airplay, like Sweet Emotion and Dream On. Yeah, and they're great songs, but they're so overplayed. The Lester played stuff is good.
Yeah, I can't do it.
James Boyce, you can't beat Gone.
Well, we're going to find out.
Yeah. Gong, go for any studio album, 1971, 197.
Yeah. We have 197 albums released in 1971.
197 albums.
Very prolific.
Just made a mistake there. Yeah, 197. Ryan 49 or
oh my lord!
What's your guys' opinion on the movie Sgt. Pepper's starring? I actually have thought about getting that on Blu-ray.
No way.
Because, yeah.
I saw it at the drive-in when it came out. I mean, it's just horrendous.
Did you know it was bad before you saw
it? No. It just first night came out. It was awful.
Yeah. When did you realize it was going to be a bad movie?
About 10 minutes in.
Yeah, 1977. Okay, thanks. Ooh.
It's going back a long way, man. I would... my first vinyl was probably like before the Beatles. It was probably like 1962 or 63. It was probably like a Gene Pitney album or something.
Yeah. I think my first that was I think Sgt. Pepper, but I think it was like, my brothers had it too. So, but I think the first one that was actually mine was the Guess Who's Share the Land, I think.
When I was a real little kid, like in those days, TV was all like old movies and stuff. You see old movies on TV all the time. And the Jolson Story, remember the Al Jolson Story? Used to go on TV all the time. And I fell in love with it when I was about 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
And my parents got me Al Jolson records. They were like my first records.
Wow. I'm with you, Glenn, on Aerosmith. There are a few 70s tracks that are pretty good. Their 80s and beyond sucks. I would love to never hear him screech Dream On ever again.
Yeah. Thanks, Cats.
Click there.
I haven't seen Christopher Guest wonderful movie Waiting for Guffman, Best in Show. I've seen A Mighty Wind, which I really enjoyed. I haven't seen the other ones.
Waiting for Guffman and Best in Show are both, they're actually better than A Mighty Wind's great.
Yeah.
But Waiting for Guffman and Best in Show are hilarious.
Really?
Molly loves them too.
Oh, I'll have to check them out.
Oh, here's one for you, Glenn.
Oh, Red and Islands are incredible. Islands just keeps gaining in popularity with me. The first album's still the greatest album and one of the greatest albums of all time, but I love Red and Islands. I won't argue with those picks. Fantastic albums. We get asked this question a lot, Larry.
Yeah.
Don't you think, in live feed chats?
I like what I've heard of them, but I've never bought their albums.
Interesting music. I didn't like Steely Dan when they were in the 70s. Like, I didn't like the music when it was on the charts. And then I grew to appreciate how good musicians they were and how just really intelligent music. And I appreciate them very much.
Yeah. Yeah. Waiting for Guffman is one of
I got to watch
movies.
that.
Yeah. Come over here sometime, Glenn, and we'll watch it together.
Okay.
And I won't call you honey.
Why don't I hang up right now and I'll just be over there and we can do the live chat right now?
No, because Molly's going to be here. Nice try.
All right.
You'd be watching the movie with Molly. I know the way you work, Glenn.
That's not the first time, Larry. Listen to any Motown? Yes.
Well, I don't have any, but I absolutely, enjoy it and respect it.
I got lots of Motown and stacks, like compilation box sets and stuff like that. Yeah, I love all the early Motown stuff. It's great, and it's soul music stacks. Yeah, great stuff. Like,
I rarely hear the Beatles on the radio. Come Together and Hey Jude every once in a long while. Yeah,
I never listen to the radio. Do you, Larry?
No, I hate Yeah, I've never been, I'm in my car. I never have the radio, and I'll have a CD. I want to hear what I want to hear.
Yeah, right? I'm the same. I haven't listened to the radio in years.
Yeah. Late 70s.
Yeah, Hurts to Be in Love. He had so many great songs. 24 Hours from Tulsa, Town Without Pity, It Hurts to Be in Love. Yeah, Gene Pitney, a great artist, great singer.
Mike Alex. Hey, Larry. Hey, Mike. Are you a hockey fan? And if so, who is your favorite team? I was a huge fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs from 1972 until about 2004 or so, when they got rid of Wendell Clark and Gilmore. What's his name?
Dougie Gilmore.
Doug Gilmore. Yeah. And then, they would get into the playoffs and then blow it. And
they still do that, Larry.
Yeah. So I haven't. Yeah.
That hasn't changed.
But I was obsessed with. I would watch every game, like all the way through, and.
Well, I do that still.
Yeah.
Never miss a game. I'll even watch hockey games without the Leafs. I love
it's
hockey.
Sam St. John.
I don't know him.
I don't know him.
Yeah.
I would send him the link if you wanted to join, but I don't know how to do it on here. Unless you do.
No, I don't know how to do it. I could get
I'm
off.
I'm not going to be on too much longer anyway.
Hi, Sam.
We might do a live stream this weekend. Yeah. Christopher.
Sam and I are doing a Sam and Glenn show, a video next week. We're recording our favorite album covers.
Cool. Yeah. Glenn needs to watch those.
I do.
Christopher Guest is probably, along with Martin Short, my favorite comedian. Besides myself, of course.
Yeah. Well, you're the best. No, I don't.
Like I think, if you're not a big Beatles fan, then you would find it slow and boring or whatever. But when you're like us, we love everything about it,
Yeah, I could watch another 20 hours. I could straight. I just couldn't keep my eyes off the screen.
Yeah. Ozzy or Dio?
Who's
Dio.
Ronnie James Dio?
Yeah.
No,
Ozzy. Yeah. With Black Sabbath. I never really followed his solo career, but
no, me neither.
Yeah. James Boyce. I hope so.
Yeah,
I love London Town.
I'm sure that's
and
coming.
Back to the Eight's great.
Yeah. I have never heard a Cockatoo Twins song in my life.
Yeah, but
so I've
heard
comment.
Maybe a song or two of them.
What era were they in?
The 80s.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are they British?
You'd have to ask somebody. I'm not sure.
And were they really twins? I need to know.
I don't know. Netflix and chill. That's right.
That sounds good. I have
Tyler Horton. Read it, Glenn.
I have a Volkswagen Jetta wagon with good visibility for blind spots. That's awesome.
Wow. You hear everything on this live stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
How many songs do you think you've heard in your entire life? Oh my God.
Well, on average,
12 songs an album.
But
times how many
in one
albums have you
day,
listened to?
I would listen to, I don't know, like 20 songs at least or more. That's difficult.
I listen to music every day from about 2 to 5:30. So I got 3.5 hours of, if you think 45 minutes an album, I'm probably listening to 4 or 5 albums a day. Times 7. Times 52.
Lot. The answer is a lot.
Times 60 years.
Yeah.
Hey, Glenn, I see the JG poster behind you. Any love for Fish? Yeah, I like Fish. I don't have... I'm really wrapped up in the Dead, and so I don't really spend much time with Fish. But I would love it, Mike, if you would give me some idea which live Fish album I should look for. Have you heard Trey Anastasia's performance with Tedeschi Trucks doing the Layla album in its entirety? That's amazing.
I just saw that video that you did. Yeah. Glenn, tell us about your latest video.
I just posted a video on my favorite albums that I bought in 2021 and picked my album of the year. So I'm not going to give it away here. You got to go over and watch. No, they don't make CDs with players and cars anymore.
I know. My car has a CD player.
Yeah, mine too, because it's a little older. But next car. But I'll tell you, lately I've just been getting memory sticks. Or what do they call those? What's the real name? Flash drives.
Yeah,
and putting all my albums on there and songs. And I've got one that has over 4,000 songs on it. And I just plug it in. And I push random, and whatever comes up, that's what I listen to. Yeah, that was a good. That was a good documentary for the first 45 minutes or so.
I had the documentary and I gave it to Jack, your nephew, but I never did watch the 1977 concert, the bonus.
No, I watched a bit of it. Yeah. It was cool.
There's a girl dancing in the audience who looks like Molly.
It probably was Molly.
It was Molly.
Yeah. She was like Courtney Cox dancing in the Bruce Springsteen video, Dancing in the Dark. Yeah, how could you not listen to Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons? They were on the radio all the frickin' time. Sherry, Sherry, baby, Sherry.
You sound just like the record.
Yeah. Yes, I like the Raptors. Not this year. So
I'm not into basketball, but my youngest son is a big Toronto Raptors fan.
Yeah. OG, when's he coming back? I miss him.
Yeah, where's OG?
Canadian and Glen, what is your second favorite band or artist after the Beatles? Oh, Larry, is it Yes or Sparks? Let me guess.
I don't know. How can I would say Sparks, I guess.
I would say the Grateful Dead. But the Stones, Zeppelin, all those are all.
What's your third favorite?
Oh my God. Oh man, between Yes and King Crimson and Jethro Tull, there's a whole bunch. Like there's a group of, depending on the day and my mood.
What's your 18th favorite band?
My 18th favorite would be the Kinks.
Yeah, hair metal. I never got into hair.
Well, I was a little jealous because they had hair, so I wouldn't watch.
Gordon Downey, Blowing High.
Oh yeah, great song.
Yeah. Fans of the Darkness. I like them. They their lead singer Justin Hawkins, is that his name? He did a solo album and he did Sparks. This Town Ain't Big Enough for Both of Us. It's actually on YouTube, and Ron and Russell make a cameo in the video.
I've never heard of them. Are they like a art rock band too, or
they're a fun band? They're high energy. Just a good rock band. They're very good.
I got to get out more.
British, not twins.
Not twins. Oh, the Cockatoo.
80s new wave. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was a great front man. Another band I never paid any attention to.
Never did.
My 80s music, I'm very weak because I was really, I was playing in bands myself at that time and heavy into my banjo music and stuff, and I wasn't listening to any that stuff.
You missed the 80s, Glenn.
I kind of did.
Yeah. Do you like Bruce Springsteen?
I was a huge Bruce Springsteen fan. I've seen him like 10, 12 times live. He's amazing. And then in the last couple of years, for some reason, his voice is starting to grate on me a bit, and I haven't been listening. But I imagine one day something's going to happen, and it'll spur my interest again, and I'll be a big fan.
I love his album, Tunnel of Love. That's one of my all-time favorite albums.
Darkness on the Edge of Town would be my favorite. Yeah. I can't argue with any of it. I've never heard the live at Hyde Park. Meltdown Live is incredible. Glad you mentioned that.
I like the channel now more than earlier. Good work. I think he meant good work. Thank you, Renee. Maybe it's because I'm not doing as many comedy videos now.
We need more spam.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be able to hop on this weekend for the feed. Would love to soon, though. That's, his girlfriend's bugging him because he's spending too much time with us, Larry.
Yeah, getting jealous. Yeah, I like Nirvana.
It's the screaming and the vocals. It's like they get it. Like David Grohl does it too. It's just it drives me nuts. Like just sing the song. Just calm down.
I've never heard that.
No, I've never heard it either. Oh, Dancing in the Moonlight, everybody.
Is that
it? I don't know.
That was a good song.
The most underrated 70s rock band. Yeah, Bad Tiger was a great band. They were good. Beatley. No, we just...
but David Grohl, I like him. Like he's.
You know what I don't like about him? He shows up with everybody. He's like a fanboy.
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere. Yeah, you know. Here comes Yes, do an appearance.
He's friends with Paul McCartney.
Yeah, he's.
Why am I not friends with?
Play with anybody. I'm surprised he isn't on the new Adele album. He's a member of ABBA now.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Talk Talk. Yep.
Like another band I don't know.
You would like them, Glenn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved Billy Idol back in the
Billy Idol
day.
was good. I knew Billy Idol. It's a nice day for a white wedding, Larry.
I know it is.
Oh, it would have been nice to see Thin Lizzy with Gary Moore. Gary Moore is one of the great guitar players, man.
Oh,
that's
I'd be
exciting,
buying
Mike.
that.
Yeah, that's going to be a must buy.
Have you heard that?
I've heard it's coming out. Yeah.
Wow. Ever seen Sweet? No, but I think they, back in the day, I used to think they were kind of like a joke kind of a band, but they were good. They were very good. Yeah.
Yes, it is a great album. Much of the grunge year, I fell off of modern music around 1990. Yeah. There's a certain year that kind of gets to you and you just kind of lose it. Springsteen's last 2 albums, I heard Letter to You, and I thought, I'm not buying this because I know it's going to sit on my shelf after a couple of weeks. I don't think it would have any staying power for me. That's why I didn't buy it. Western Stars, I hear, is really fantastic, and I should give it more a chance, actually. Reed, Mike, love that album.
Why do you guys think rock music today has declined in popularity? I don't think that. It has.
Well, I guess it's. I don't know. It's just a different generation. They just,
But
they've grown up with their own style of
us.
music, and they like Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift and whoever else is popular. And the Muppets in the new movie.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be seeing that.
Yeah, my favorite Badfinger songs are Baby Blue, No Matter What, and Without You. Come and Get It was great too, written by McCartney.
Yeah, I like the demo of Come and Get It that Paul does on is it the White Album demos, I think?
Yeah.
Or the Abbey Road one, I can't remember.
Yeah. It's just sad what the history of Badfinger is so sad.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of like that 12. What is the Wives of Henry VIII and those?
Yeah, I had that back in the day. I liked it back in the day.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't get into that.
People are bored with music. I'm not bored with music.
Not me, never. I listen all day, every day, 24 hours a day.
Do you think?
I think a lot of people listen to music as background music. I don't think there's.
Yeah. And they're today's generation. I think they're more song based than album based.
Yeah, and just their listening is just on smaller gadgets like their phones and stuff. So it's not important to them to hear every instrument, and it's just a whole different world.
Do you think Pat Benatar and Billy Idol should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
No. Well, if some of the people they're putting in there, I guess they deserve to be in. But
well, yeah, but what you're saying is, why isn't the Guess Who in there?
Yeah.
Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah.
Sparks, even.
Jethro Tull.
King Crimson isn't in, are they?
No, I don't. I don't think so. Yeah.
The comments on Larry's old Gus videos, like top 10 Taylor Swift songs, are some of the most funniest things ever. 13-year-olds taking it seriously.
I've never seen those videos, Larry.
Yeah. I did this character, and it would be made up songs, and they'd be nasty, right? And I was thinking of I think I did one on Justin Bieber, and just doing looking at it for the first time in years, and for fun, and reading some of the comments. But yeah, some people took it seriously, like my character they thought was real, and
that's hilarious. I got to check those out.
Yeah.
See what else can we get back into? Yeah, it was amazing. That was my favorite part of the whole thing.
What's the topic? The topic is nothing. I just came on to.
It's called Waiting for Molly. We're waiting
for Molly. I'm all excited. I got my white.
It's like
wine.
Waiting for Guffman, but it's not as funny.
Waiting for Molly. So I'll be leaving here in a couple of minutes, Glenn.
Well, you might as well stick around till Molly comes.
Did you want to just do this by yourself?
Yeah.
You're on till midnight. So I'll do a couple more questions here.
I'm also a big fan of Robert Fripp's solo album, Exposure. Yeah. That's, good. I just got into rock music last year. The Beatles, Pink Floyd, and soft rock, folk rock type of music. Awesome. Folk rock, if you like the Byrds.
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Yeah.
I try getting into Yes.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Yeah, there's so many. Just watch our channel, seriously, right?
Yeah.
And
I would highly recommend the first Crosby, Stills, and Nash album if you haven't heard it.
Yep, they were good.
Yeah, kind of.
My best character, in my opinion, is Lou Lobotomy. I don't even remember it. My favorite is El Dorado. And
it's
also ELO.
Mine too. Yeah, great record. Heather singing in the rooftop.
I loved when Larry read the lyrics to Wang Dang's Sweet Poontang. Ted Nugent's song. Oh God. Yeah. You can't label everybody, like this generation doesn't take music seriously, because of course some do, right?
Yeah.
But I think generally today's youth, it's just song based. And
here's an example of the difference. People come over to my house and I put on my stereo system with speakers and an amplifier and everything, and we listen to music that way. If I go to my daughter's house, we're sitting around the table and she's got her phone sitting on the table on
streaming
shuffle. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just a different world.
I'm getting into Porcupine Tree. I know they've been around for a long time, but them and Steven Wilson, and Porcupine Tree has a new album coming out next year. So
yeah, I'm trying to think of new rock bands. I mean, the popular ones that I'm not necessarily interested in, but Greta Van Fleet. I mean, they're really big right now, and there's a few, so people are listening.
Yep.
Foo Fighters rock.
So does Glenn.
We all love Phil McCracken.
What's a non-album single you wish was on a Beatles album? Strawberry Fields Forever. I know it's on Magical Mystery Tour.
Single. Yeah, that would have been interesting if that would have been on Sgt. Pepper's.
Or Old Brown Shoe.
Yeah.
Renee, good night from Holland, guys. Sleepy time. Thank you.
Thanks, Renee.
So we should get going here, Glenn. I'll do these last 3 comments and then say goodbye.
Graduated 3 years ago, and I like the new generation of shorter attention spans.
Yeah.
And they do lose themselves in music.
Yeah. Larry's feelings on Bob Dylan. Yeah, I like a lot of his music, but Glenn is the big fan here.
Mm-hmm. Beatles and Dylan, the best.
No.
I've heard a bit of Ritchie Blackmore and Rainbow. Not a lot, though. I don't have any of their albums, but I've heard some of it. Ritchie Blackmore's such a great guitar player.
Yeah. I should do a live stream as Phil McCracken. Maybe someday, Bob, but I would have to shave, so thanks, everybody, and thanks, Glenn, for...
Well, thanks, Larry, for sending me a link. We'll do this
again, just a surprise live chat.
Yeah, it was, because I was going to have a nap.
Just to talk to all of my fans.
Yes, it was nice to talk to your fans.
Yeah, and so check out Glenn's channel, subscribe, and watch his latest video. And I've got a couple of new videos with Glenn on my front page, so check them out. We exchange CDs. And
have you listened to any of the CDs yet, Larry?
Just barely.
Yeah.
I started listening to Robert Plant.
Okay.
So thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
And Renee and Silo Shroom and David Carr and the person I can't pronounce right here. How do you pronounce that? Is that Russian, Glenn?
That is John Doe in
John
English.
Doe.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Introduced me to Blackmore's Night. I didn't even know I did that.
Love his channel.
Well, thanks, David.
Thanks, Michael. So
good night, guys.
Bye, Glenn.
Bye, Larry.
And bye, everybody. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it.
Okay, take care.
We'll do another one sometime.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.